From pizza to pasta sauce, Bloody Marys, pico de gallo, tomatoes are in so many of the things that we eat.
You added that Bloody Mary one.
I don't even like them. I know a lot of people do.
Well, that is because of an expired trade deal. The cost of those tomatoes likely going to rise. So News 5 consumer reporter Elizabeth Van Mitri spoke with 2 restaurants about the impact.
Every Monday and Friday, it's delivery day at this Euclid Italian restaurant. Rolling in today, an ingredient that keeps their pizzas saucy and their pastas on point, according to owner Scott Nathanson.
I would say about 90% of my dishes have tomatoes related to them in some way.
The tomatoes, they come from Mexico.
Back in March, we were paying $25.20 for a case. Now we're paying $30.33.
Prices on food have already jumped. Nathanson had to raise menu prices for the first time in a decade back in January.
Order up!
And for tomatoes, this is just the beginning. The U.S. Department of Commerce recently canned the tomato suspension agreement with Mexico. It was designed to keep tomato prices from rising too high.
Which was really put in place to regulate the flow of tomatoes out of Mexico, prevent dumping onto the U.S. market.
Now the Trump administration has imposed a 17% tariff on fresh Mexican tomatoes. It went into effect on July 14th.
Tomato is actually one of our core ingredients to most of our recipes, from salsas to marinades to just our meats in general.
Over in Shaker Heights, this Mexican restaurant is feeling the lunch rush. The owners are already bracing for what could soon be a steeper tab for tomatoes.
It is a big significant change. It'll definitely take a slight toll on us.
Diego Galindo, co-owner and GM, says rising food costs have already forced them to hike prices by 20 cents.
Our regulars will definitely notice it a little bit, but no one's complained yet.
Still, rising prices is the last resort. For now, they're trying to catch up with costs without passing them on to customers. Nathanson agrees. Cutting tomatoes isn't an option.
If it wasn't for tomato, I'd probably be doing something else.
Instead, he's cutting corners elsewhere to keep the meals affordable.
We used to have fresh flowers on the table. You had to cut those out.
Some supporters of the tariff say they will push more restaurants to source domestically. But with 70% of America's tomatoes imported from Mexico, becoming self-sufficient won't happen overnight. We're talking years. For News 5, I'm Elizabeth Van Mitri.